stand a chance. No, I didn't stand.
What a gothic tale of a love affair gone bad was a finalist at this year's APRA Awards. And now with the debut album and tour to come, please welcome to the cafe, Kendall, Elise.
Yes, welcome Kendall.
Thank you. So congratulations, really great to have you here. So we just saw your video, your latest video for I Didn't Stand a Chance, which is the name of your album and the tour as well.
Yes.
Cool tunnel, where was that filmed?
That's filmed in the Karangahake Gorge. There's a railway tunnel that goes, I think it's a whole kilometre long.
It's very, very long. Oh, that looks wonderful.
Yeah, it's a beautiful place.
Nice work.
And congratulations on this, your album. And what inspired you with this album?
Oh, that's such a big question.
How long have we got?
Yeah. Well, I suppose it's kind of just a culmination of a bunch of songs that I've had for a little while, just sort of perfected and wanted to get out there. But I think...
Heartache?
Yeah,
no?
heartache. Well, yeah, each one has a little bit of a dark sort of theme to it. So,
cool.
Yeah.
A little bit
like
twisted.
That, yeah.
A little bit twisted.
When did you get into the sort of the country and the blues? When did that come along?
It's just sort of a natural progression, really. I think I wrote my first sort of country song probably around 2012, and it felt right. And I think my voice suits the country sound too, with the yodeling. And
So how did you know it was a country song when you wrote it? Or were you just writing it and it went, oh, this sounds a bit country, or did you set out to write a country song?
I think the theme is quite purely country. I suppose it's, you know, heartache gone wrong and, you know, revenge, and that's quite a common theme, isn't it, that goes through. Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, and also I think the chords, they were quite a standard sort of arrangement for a country song, with the acoustic guitar and the whole feel. And yeah.
And how amazing was it this year for you as an artist when you're a finalist in the APRA Country Music Single of the Year, you know, and you get to that point, because I was lucky enough to see you perform that on stage in Gore, and it was an amazing night. It must be quite a good achievement to get to that point.
I was blown away. Yeah, I felt like a winner, just being a finalist, just being able to be there on the stage, meet all of the amazing musicians in Gore, the heart of country music in New Zealand. It was just, yeah.
And when did you start? When did you start this country stuff?
Oh, probably, well, when I started playing solo, that's sort of when I started going into that direction. That was probably about 2015 or 2016.
Right.
Your lyrics are quite poetic and quite funny as well. Because I know I heard you practicing before for Heart Full of Dirt. I'd love you so much more if you were dead. Is one of the lyrics there. I mean, where does that come from?
I don't know. I
What
think
a lot of us think sometimes in relationships.
Yeah, sometimes you might think that, but you don't act on it.
No.
And who are your influences?
Oh, there are many. I've grown up listening to Neil Young, Joni Mitchell. I think my brother, who used to play quite a lot of Rage Against the Machine, Radiohead. So it's just quite a big eclectic mix of things.
And that's the best way to have it, isn't it? You are a big fan of Alanis Morissette as well?
I am. Yes, and I didn't get a chance to get a ticket to a show coming up. But yeah, I used to sing along to, I think it was the first tape or CD that I ever bought. Yeah.
Jagged Little Pill?
Jagged Little Pill,
oh, that's a goodie.
And I used to be able to sing every single lyric to that whole album.
So you said you didn't get into the country until you were about, 2016. So what were you doing before that?
I was playing in a couple of other bands. So I played in a band called the Rum Coves, and they are kind of a garage 60s, down and dirty rock. And we released a song that got New Zealand on-air funding as well. So that was pretty cool. Also, I played in another band called The Situations.
Right.
Yeah, so I played some keys, guitar, percussion, sang vocals. Yeah.
And how hard has it been to sort of all of a sudden go solo? Because, all of a sudden it's just you, you're responsible for everything going on. Has that been difficult?
Oh, it's been a massive learning curve, yeah. But I wouldn't have it any other way.
How did you come up with your style? Because you've got a really distinct looking style.
Yeah, which is great.
That sort of really pin-up girl. It's gorgeous. I mean, how did you develop that?
I suppose the red hair kind of came first, and then the red lips. And I've just really been quite a big fan of the vintage style for a very long time, and there's quite a strong pin-up community and vintage community in New Zealand as well.
There really is, isn't there?
Yes, yeah.
It's Victory Violet, used to be my hairdresser.
Yes. Oh, yes, she's done my hair as well. Oh, yeah.
Hundreds of thousands of Instagram followers.
It's New Zealand Day, 6 degrees of separation. Coming to the cafe, we've all got a link to each other, which is fantastic. Okay, so what do you think, where do you want to take this? Is it a full-time gig for you at the moment, music?
I do work full-time as well.
Wow.
So
God.
this is, it's like another full-time job outside
So what do you
of
do?
work. Well, I manage a diesel engineering company.
Gosh, talk about different. And do they get a surprise sometimes when you when they realise that you are Kendall, Elise, and you do these amazing songs?
Yeah, sometimes. Or they're quite supportive, and they really they get excited about my things that I do, and they watch my videos, and yeah, so it's quite cool.
Oh, that's
Right,
great.
yeah, no, that is, especially your work colleagues, you know, giving you a
Yeah.
bit of support. And we can go and give you some support too, because are you doing a tour in October?
Yes, I sure am. So I'm starting off doing the North Island. We're going all around to, where's the first place? Playing in Paeroa at the refinery. Then we're going to go Tauranga.
And you say
Brisbane.
we, what do you mean we?
Oh, so it won't be my whole band. It'll
Right.
just be me and Chris. He's my drummer.
Yeah.
And my partner in crime as well.
Good.
Yeah. So it'll be stripped back version of the show.
Oh, we look forward to that. Hey, well, thank you so much
Yeah.
for coming on today.
Thank
It's been an
you.
absolute pleasure. Looking forward to hearing your song. You don't want to miss that Kendall she's got an incredible voice and she's going to sing for us very soon. Kendall Elise's album, I Didn't Stand a Chance, is out now. For tour details, you can check out her Facebook page.
Yeah, thank you, Kendall. Absolute pleasure.